Hello everyone, it's Yukine, and today I'm back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So this video is going to be about an upcoming event that will go live in about, I don't know, maybe, if I'm correct, 6 hours, 6.5 hours from now? 6 hours and 10 minutes? I don't know. But by the time I'm recording this, it's about 6 hours away, and I'm talking about the World Tournament. The World Tournament is a really tedious event that happens pretty rarely on the global side of Dokkan Battle. It does occur on JP as well, but for global, it's been a long time since we've seen this. Basically what you have to do for this event is you go through a preliminary match, quarterfinal match, semifinal match, and final match in a bunch of different difficulties spanning from, I believe, 1 times difficulty to 30 times difficulty. At the 30 times difficulty, your enemies are much stronger and it's harder to take them down and progress further into the tournament. This is not a PvP based event. It just sort of seems like that, but it's not. Your goal is to get as high as possible in the leaderboard in your area and in the world, so that you may get the best rewards possible, depending on how far you really want to do this and what you need. Okay, so this World Tournament, the 31st World Tournament, it will start in about 6 hours from now and it will end on the 1st of November. So you have like about 2 to 3 days, let's say probably like 2 would probably be closer, about 2 days to get this done and grind the hell out of it. This event, I'm going to be extremely blunt, is not fun. It is tedious, it is really grindy, and you probably not going to want to do this. Probably not going to want to do this at all. Honestly, I'd say a lot of people will just go until you hit the, I believe, 23 million point mark, which is enough of a landmark milestone, whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's very tedious to get there, and just get this one dupe of Trunks and then just book. Honestly, I'd say that's a great thing to do if you're not interested in any of these other units like this, like Demon King Piccolo, for example, or anything like that. Then just getting one copy of this unit and then just sitting down and relaxing is a great idea. But I'm not like that. I'm going to do as much as I can within my own power to land a spot at the top of the leaderboard, both global and local. And the reason why I'm going to do that is this. May not look like much, but trust me, he's very good. The way you can get this unit is you have to get at a specific spot in the local rewards. I believe it is, okay, it's 101st to 150th place, which is honestly not hard at all, relatively speaking, to get to this place. So you can get at least one copy of the unit at the 101st or through 150th spot in the local leaderboard. This is not that hard, but the only downside is that you get only one copy. So you'll only have him at 55% if you get him to SA 10 or SA 20. At number 1 in the local ranking, you get actually 2 copies of the unit, but this is extremely hard to have. This is extremely hard to get, because there's always going to be someone that just no-lifes the entire tournament and like non-stop grind, no sleep, just continuous completion of the tournament. It is just really hard to get to this spot. I'm going to aim for like 4th through 10th, and then maybe if I'm pushing it 2nd to 3rd, but I really do not think this will happen, because this tournament is going to be the sweatiest in a long time. This is going to be a very, very, very sweaty tournament, so I'm expecting myself to land between the 4th and the 10th place in my local leaderboard. And in the global leaderboard, which will be even harder to place at a high ranking, I'm going to aim between 1 and 1,000, which is honestly extremely hard, and 1,000 and, let's see, say maybe, I'm going to try to get to 1,000 to 2,000th place, just so I have 4 copies of the Trunks, so I can rainbow him and maybe get him to 100% depending. But back to Demon King Piccolo. This unit is an SSR that you can get from the World Tournament that you can awaken into a TUR and then finally into an LR. His LR is really good. Very, very good. And this is probably the reason why a lot of people are going to be sweating a lot during this tournament. Basically what this unit does, Demon King Piccolo Elder, He raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy with a super attack, and then greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy on his 18 key. His leader skill is Terrifying Conquerors, category Key plus 3, HP and attack and defense plus 120%. His leader skill is good for a Terrifying Conquerors sub-lead. This is very good, and his super attacks are great. Even though he doesn't raise attack or anything like that, it doesn't matter. He's raising defense, and that's very valuable. If you remember, his raising defense by a great amount is 50% for how many turns it may say, and just raising defense like alone is 30%. So this is very good. So if you put him in the 2nd slot or the 3rd slot, after super attacking, he'll be pretty good defensively. He'll be honestly perfectly fine. Alright, let's get on to his passive. His passive is attack plus 6,000 per tech key sphere obtained, reduces damage received by 50% with 5 or more key spheres obtained, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to tech key spheres, and restores youth using the Dragon Ball's power when conditions are met. To explain this final part of the passive, this is his transformation mechanic, and I'll get into that in a minute. This passive, attack plus 6,000 per tech key sphere obtained, this is a flat boost passive. It's not like a percentage. It's kind of it's a commonplace amongst free-to-play like World Tournament units, at least the LRs. This happened with Yamcha, this happened with Piccolo, this happened with Tien and Chaozu. It's gonna keep happening, and before you wince and say, oh, this is just a flat boost, it's not anything great because it's not a percentage, hold on a minute. This unit is very, very, very good. If you give him orbs, he will be perfectly fine. He will do a lot of damage, and he will show out and be fantastic. And he hasn't even transformed yet. His rejuvenation transformation condition is restores using the power of the Dragon Ball starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle, or when there is a DB Saga, World Tournament, or Dragon Ball Seekers category enemy. 7th turn is a very long time away. You're either going to get the transformation because of the enemy being of these categories, or you're probably not going to get it at all. Unless you go into the longer modes like the Legendary Goku event, the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. You're just not going to see it very often. But when he does transform into just Demon King Piccolo, his leader skill stays the same, obviously, but his passive skill and super attacks change. His super attacks will now raise attack and defense for 1 turn, which is 30% attack and defense, and causes colossal damage to enemy. His 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is 50% to both attack and defense, and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. This is very good. Very good. He's going to be doing even more damage than before, and he's going to be tanking even better. Alright, let's get on to his passive. Attack plus 6,666 per key sphere obtained. It reduces damage received by 66% for 5 turns from start of turn. Reduces damage received by 50% with 5 more key spheres obtained starting from the 6th turn, and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to tech key spheres. This is very good. He's going to be doing a lot of damage as long as you give him the orbs, and he's going to be tanking with 66% damage reduction. 66% damage reduction for 5 turns from the start of the turn. And he gets another 50% damage reduction after getting 5 or more key spheres. Because you're going to want to run him with an orb changer, because the more orbs you give him, the more powerful he's going to get, and the more defensive he's going to get. This unit is very good. I highly recommend at least trying to get to a spot where you can get this unit. Getting number 1 on the local leaderboard is hard enough, so I just recommend getting 1 copy of this unit by ranking at, I believe, between the 100th and 150th place on the local leaderboard, and awaken him and do everything you can, because this unit is very good. His categories are Resurrected Warriors, Namekians, Full Power, Dragon Ball Seekers, Time Travelers, DB Saga, and Terrifying Conquerors. The categories that needed this boost, Resurrected Warriors did not need it, but it's gladly appreciated. Namekians really needed this unit. Oh my god. The category is so just, it's bare bones. You only have like 5 units in there that you could actually run on a team. It really needed it. Full Power, I'll always accept Full Power. Always accept new units in Full Power category. It's very good. Didn't really need it, but new unit LR, I'm taking it. Dragon Ball Seekers, I'd say it needed it. I'll take a buff for that category. Time Travelers, didn't really need it, but I'm happy with it. DB Saga needed the buff, and Terrifying Conquerors didn't even need it at all, but hey, it's an LR, I'll take it. His links are Revival, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Goddess of the Dragon Balls, Nightmare, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. He's going to be perfectly fine with Ki plus 2, attacking defense with 5%, and HP plus 5% with... Wow, yeah, look at this. His link set is just very good. Very good. Okay, but on to the next unit. This is going to be like the main unit that you're going to be looking out for. But besides that, you're going to be looking for an awakening. You're going to be looking for an awakening for these units right here. This unit is, and what I mean by these units is you can summon for specific units, or you can get specific units from the World Tournament via the World Tournament banners that you can summon on using tickets from the World Tournament, and this is one of these units. This unit is pretty much a renowned support unit, being named the best support unit in some cases. Let's look at him. So he's a Super Saiyan Gohan teen. So basically, I believe he shares the same name with the... So he's a Super Saiyan Gohan teen. His leader skill is Super Class Ki plus 2 and attack and HP and defense plus 60%. Who the hell cares about that? His super attack is Shockwave, causes supreme damage with a medium... Shockwave causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Medium chance, I believe, is 30% for 2 turns on super attack. So he's going to be very helpful in Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road. Basic skill is attack and defense plus 15%, reduces damage received by 58%, and Supercast attack and defense plus 58%, reduces damage received by 58%, and Super Class Ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%. He's going to be good defensively because of that defense boost in the beginning, base defense boost. He's going to be reducing damage by 58%, which is really great on top of the defense boost. And he's giving his allies Ki and attack and defense. So yeah, he's pretty much like a very, 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 very good support unit. Dare I say the best for Super Class. His link set is all around very good for a Super Saiyan Gohan unit. Pretty much like what you'd expect. And his categories include Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, and Super Saiyans. Yeah, he's a very, very good unit. So if you manage to pull him, I believe you can. Yeah, if you manage to pull him off of the Guaranteed SSR banner or the World Tournament banner, then yeah, you're going to want to awaken because he's very, very good. Okay, let's get over to the final unit I'm going to go over, which is the Trunks teen from the BoJack movie. Okay, so this Trunks is basically the unit that you can get from doing the missions in the World Tournament. After reaching 23 million points, you can get 1 copy of this unit, or if you top at a higher place on the global leaderboard, you can get a lot of copies of this unit depending on where you place. The higher you place, the more copies you get. I believe the first place you get 15 copies. So yeah, basically you get to rainbow this unit for free. His leader skill is Super Int type Ki plus 2 and HP attack and defense plus 70%. That's okay. So I'd say that's a good free-to-play lead for Super Int. Not the best, but it's okay. His super attack, it causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Medium chance is 30%. Keep that in mind for 2 turns. So he's pretty good in Super Battle Road if you want to take him on there. His passive skill is attack and defense plus 70%. Changes Fizz Ki Spears to Rainbow Ki Spears. So he's a good orb changer with a good defense and attack boost at the beginning of the turn. That's good. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. I believe that's also 30%. Okay, 25%. So it's a 25% chance to evade the enemy's attack, including super attack, and movie heroes category allies plus Ki plus 2, and attack and defense. Attack plus 20% and defense plus 10%. So that's pretty good. He's a good support unit. He's going to be defending relatively well, and he has a good chance to stun and evade the enemy and their attacks. So that's honestly, that's pretty good. If you can get this unit, I'd say get it, because eventually he will get an awakening like the STR Gohan I just went over, and he will be even better. Probably like even better than the Gohan. So his link set is that of Trunks, at like basically what you'd expect. Message from the Future Saiyan lineage, Gold Judgment, Royal lineage, Z Fighters is my feature. Yeah, honestly, this is what I expected. Category: Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Bond of Master Disciple, Move Heroes, Battle of Wits. New category that was just introduced in the last World Celebration thing. So yeah, this is very good. All of the World Tournament units that you can get from this World Tournament are very good. The rewards that the World Tournament gives you are very good as well. And if you're willing to invest the time in it, do the World Tournament. You're not going to regret it on the side of getting the rewards, but you might regret it in terms of the time you will spend on grinding it. It is not a fun mode, but it is a mode that gives you great rewards with the amount of time that you put into it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, have a great day, and I will see you next time.